Hello, my name is Keith. I'm with Credit Justice Services. We are a credit repair company. I am here to explain a little bit about the credit reporting, about how our company works, and what we can do to improve your credit scores. We're here to help consumers clean up their credit and to repair their financial lives so they can move on with their lives and have a better life and buying nice things. First of all, let's talk a little bit about credit scores. You should know your credit scores. The federal government does allow you to pull your credit score once a year for free. However, we are unable to use those credit reports because they do not have all the accurate information that we need. We need to pull one of our own with a Tri-Score credit report and has Social Security number. On the ones that you get for free, there's only the last four numbers of the Social Security code. So we end up having to pull our own credit reports so that we get a complete, accurate credit history. So what determines your credit history? Credit score is determined by a number of things, and on that last slide you saw the range of what the credit scores were. They're from 500 to 850, and in between there, I'll go back to it, in between there we have excellent, good, fair, and poor. There's the numbers there for you to see. And that does determine a lot of information as far as interest rates when you're purchasing a home and a car, or getting homeowners insurance or car insurance. There's a number of things that they do to pull credit. A cell phone, they pull your credit. So if you have a poor credit history, they could deny you for a cell phone. So a number of things to determine credit. Number one, payment history. Number two is the amounts that you owe on your credit cards. If your credit cards are over 40%, you are getting dinged every month for a high credit balance. So every month your credit score is going down for having high amounts of debt. Number three is the history of your credit, the length of it. Number 10% is new credit. So if you are getting new credit, you're establishing new credit, it actually helps your credit improve. And then the other thing, 10%, is the types of credit that are being used, whether it's credit cards, card payments, mortgages, cell phones, what else? Utility companies, they also report. So did you know that 79% of all credit reports contain inaccurate information? That's a pretty high number, and that 1 out of every 4 consumers' reports are so inaccurate that people are denied credit for that reason, because of the inaccuracies of the credit reporting companies. So we all know that life happens, things happen, people get divorced, they lose their jobs, but the big things are that we're trying to help you is that the creditors do make mistakes, and we want to dispute those. And the lack of knowledge of your rights as a consumer can affect your FICO score and your credit scores. So we're here to help you learn how to get a better FICO score. Some of the items that we can dispute are tax liens, judgments, charge-offs, collections, and late payments, discharged bankruptcies, inquiries, and repossessions. So there are a number of things that can be disputed and removed from your credit report that will, in fact, help your credit report immediately. Under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have a right to challenge the inaccuracies of your credit report. You have the right to pursue an investigation of all negative credit items, and you also have the right that negative items be removed that were disputed, that the credit companies had not responded to you within 30 days. So if they don't respond to you within 30 days, they are required by the Fair Credit Reporting Act to remove those from your credit reports. So what we have is what's called a 75-day credit makeover, and what we do is we obtain a credit report and the scores from the 3 bureaus. We score the credit report and show you the percentage of chance of the removal of the derogatory or the credit line that is on your credit report. We'll send you an invoice and an explanation on how you can increase your scores immediately. Negative items will be disputed by sending out 3 rounds of letters to all 3 credit bureaus. So for one bad credit, one that we dispute, you're actually sending out 9 letters if it's on all 3 of the credit report bureaus. Sometimes they're not all on all 3, sometimes they're on 2, sometimes they're only on 1, but we would send them out to all 3. And actually you would be sending them out. We create the letters and you send them out. So here's how the process works. You have 3 letters of customized letters, 3 rounds of customized letters. The first round is the 30-day dispute. We dispute inaccuracies within your credit report. The second round is the 30-day response letters, where we ask for verification of these inaccuracies on your credit report. And the third round is a 15-day response letters that it requires a response by the Federal Trade Commission or to the Federal Trade Commission by the credit reporting bureaus. The 75-day makeover, on an average, a customer at Credit Justice Services can see their score increase by 50 to 100 points in 75 days. So if you have a credit score of 550, which you're unable to get an FHA home loan, if we're able to bring your credit score up 100 points, you're now at 660 or 650. You are now eligible for an FHA home loan. So here's how it works. For each trade line that you dispute, it's a $50 charge, and that gives you all 3 rounds of letters. So if you have 12, and we do ask you that you dispute all credit lines. So if you have 12 credit lines that you need to dispute at $50, that would be a total of $600. And there's a number of ways we can take care of that. We can do a one-time payment of $600. We can do 2 installments of $300, or we can do 3 installments of $200. Here at Credit Justice Services, we are a full-service credit repair, and other services that we offer, other than the 75-day makeover, we offer debt negotiations. We do offer identity theft protection. We have started offering mortgage reduction services. Our payment options, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, debit cards, American Express, or MoneyGram. So in summary, Credit Justice Services is here to help the consumers get the credit scores they deserve, to help educate consumers on their rights as consumers, to help people get their lives back, and to help people restore the credit scores that they deserve in today's world so that you can get the best possible interest rate. Our vision is to lead the consumer in the credit accuracies empowerment revolution. Credit Justice Services will lead the charge as consumers consistently search for more ways to get help and assistance to improve their credit reports. And you can read our mission statement and how our system here. So if you want a free evaluation, or you want more information regarding Credit Justice Services and to get your credit repaired, there is a free evaluation, no cost. Please contact me, 831-801-8667. My email is kweeste, W-O-E-S-T-E, at milestonemtg.com, or visit my website at www.creditjusticeservices.com/?CCC =4040 is right here. So I appreciate your time. I hope I can help you. Let's get your credit repaired. Let's get you into a beautiful house and get you the best possible interest rate on that nice car or that house that you've always wanted. Thank you, and have a good day.